December 26th, 2022. And we are starting our pomegranates from seed. I already prepped all the seeds here. I'll give you guys a kind of a little idea of what that actually looked like. And then I've also taken a whole bunch of these solo cups and just cut the ends off of each one of them here, just to give them some drainage. I like the clear cups so I can see the roots as they start to grow. And now it's time for me to get the soil mixed up. So I'm gonna put these off to the side here. And I'm gonna be mixing up some peat moss, some fine fir bark, and some perlite, just to make sure it's got some good drainage and some good moisture retention. And then I'll be putting those pomegranate seeds into those cups and putting them into the grow room or to the grow tent and letting them do their thing. But in the meantime, you guys enjoy a few seconds of watching me struggle through getting those pomegranate seeds out of the pomegranate and ready to be planted. And I tell you what, if you watch those other YouTube videos where they make it look like they just pop right out, those guys can kiss my ass. Several hours later, after the soil finally got damp enough that I can plant these seeds, I'm going to go ahead and put just 3, maybe 4 seeds in each of these cups here and get them into the grow tent with a little lid on the top to keep the humidity up and see what we can do. All right, here we go. All right, that is 5 seeds planted in each cup and 75 trees total or 75 seeds total that we have planted. Now it's time to get these puppies in the grow tent and see what we got within a couple of weeks, see if anything's sprouted out. I'm gonna put a lid on top of this thing with a little bit of tape to make sure it stays sealed, and that should keep plenty of humidity in there. And yeah. Be back when I got a little something more to show you. January 28th, 2023. I'm not seeing a lot of success from my pomegranate seeds here, but you can see we do got the start of one coming up right there. And unless I got some other sort of seed from a weed in here, let's see if I can get it without the light. This one's already got its first set of leaves. And 2 out of 50 something, it's still success. All right, folks, back when I got more to show you. It is February 5th, 2023. And as you can see, not a whole lot going on with these. Looks like there's something growing in this one. We got 2 coming out here on this one, 2 in this one, 1 in this one. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. 6 out of 75. My percentages are going up. All right, folks. These back in their little humidity dome, and be back when I got more to show you. February 20th, 2023. Now we're starting to see some results here. Let's see here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 75 so far. Not looking too bad. Keep them going a little bit longer, see if we get any other new ones to come out. Otherwise, I might start doing my 3-cup method here. All right, be back when I got more to show you. February 26th, 2023. We now have 13. We have another one just shot up right here, so in the last 7 days, so we still got more coming up. So I don't want to give up on them just yet. However, the height of some of these is getting to the point where it's bumping up against the top of this Jiffy top here. So I'm now going to start processing a couple of these with the 3-cup method. All right, let's get started on the 3-cup method. Now I call this my 3-cup method, but it's not really my 3-cup method. I got this entire idea from Mike Kincaid. If you haven't checked out his channel, by all means, please do. Mike Kincaid, I'll put a link into it in my description here. First off, I got the cup here. It's got the holes pushed in the bottom of it. From there, I'm going to, because they're getting a little bit tall, I'm going to go ahead and take a 2nd cup and put it on top. And then I'm going to tape that 2nd cup on with a little bit of painter's tape. Okay, now that should seal all the humidity in. And if I need to add any more water to it, where my 3rd cup comes in, I can add some more water to that 3rd cup. And this will soak that water up. I didn't think about the tape there, not allowing this cup to seat all the way. That's okay, still gives us plenty of room. There you go, 3-cup method. I'm gonna do that to the rest of these and come back when I got something more to show you. All right, here we have them all potted up. Got 10 different little cups here, all set like this. And now I can still see the root growth here to get turned on by that. You see the tops coming up on the top there to get turned on by that. With the cup on the outside, it should help with moderating the temperature. Probably get even warmer in there than it does even in the grow room. And it's for the bottom. Now I can just add a little bit of water here. And then it bottom waters it. And that water is now going to soak right up into that soil. You can give those little plants a little bit of extra water there. All right, folks. Back when I got more to show you. March 11th, 2022. No more there. Got one coming up here. one more over there. So we got two more now. Yeah, right. All right, it is March 19th, 2023. Two more cups have sprouted, meaning we only have one cup out of that entire batch that didn't sprout anything. I'm highly impressed. All right, we'll get these in their own little humidity domes, a little 3-cup method. I'm back when I got more to show you. April 2nd, 2023. Look at all that growth. This is the original 9 cups that had the sprouts coming out of them. These 3 cups sprouted up a couple days later. These 2 a couple days later. And this cup, man, this cup of soil was completely dried out and outside the grow tent. And I saw that one in the back there had just barely started to sprout up. So I got the soil wet again, and the second one sprouted up too. So I'm not going to put that one in a humidity dome. They're just going to see what that one does on its own, since seems to be pretty resilient. You can see most of these things have their second set and third sets of real leaves, so they can come out of these humidity domes no problem and just start moving on with the growing season. All right, folks. Be back. We got just a little bit more to show you. It is May 14th, 2023. Time got a little away from me, but you can see how many of these things successfully came up here. 43 out of 75. That's not bad success there. Keep in mind, these all came from a pomegranate that I got at the market, and usually those things are picked super early by the time they get up here and ripen up, especially way up in Alaska. So I was super surprised that anything actually came up, but they worked. They worked. These things are now going to leave the grow tent here. They're going to go to my office, where they sit in a northeast facing corner office, and get plenty of sunlight and keep it a nice cool 70 degrees. So all right, folks, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to follow along, and I'll see you guys on the next Propagation Fascination set of videos.